often find yourself striving for perfection? Do you hunger after perfection only to feel frustrated, irritated, angry, and overwhelmed when things don't go as planned? Because we are all human beings, none of us is perfect, and things don't always go our way. But you are a perfectionist and you don't like it. Hi, my name is Ratika Seth. I'm a life enhancement coach. I'm the founder of the Gratitude Concepts Tribe and the Flight to Fulfillment podcast. And in today's episode, we'll address a very common yet a very crippling mindset, and that's the mindset of perfectionism. So let's talk about the various steps, and by following these 10 practical steps that I'm going to share with you, you will be able to break free from the constraints of perfectionism and you'll actually start living a life which is more fulfilling and more balanced. So without wasting further time, let's dive straight in. Step number 1, recognize all the signs of perfectionism in you. So the first step to overcoming perfectionism is to actually recognize the signs. So if you're somebody who is very self-critical, if you're somebody who sets unrealistic goals for yourself, if you're somebody who sets unrealistically high standards for yourself, and you're procrastinating most of the time due to the failure, start reflecting on your behavior and start identifying areas where this habit of yours, where this perfectionism of yours is actually impacting your life. Number 2, understand the root cause of this perfectionism, because it often stems from deeper issues such as lack of confidence or fear of judgment or past experiences that you've had. There's something in your life that has happened that now you always want to be perfect all the time. So understand the root cause of it. Consider talking to a therapist or start writing down your thoughts to self explore the underlying causes of your perfectionism. Step number 3, challenge your belief system. Shift your mindset. Challenge this belief that your worth is tied to your achievement. Embrace a growth mindset that values effort and learning over flawless outcomes. It's not important to have an outcome which is flawless all the time, and it is not possible to have an outcome which is flawless all the time. So stop concentrating over there. Challenge this belief and embrace a growth mindset where you start valuing yourself for all the efforts that you're making. Practice self-compassion. Keep reminding yourself that mistakes are opportunities for growth. We are all human beings. We all make mistakes. There is nobody who is born on this earth who can say that he or she has made no mistake whatsoever. Step number 4, set realistic goals for yourself. Replace unrealistic goals with achievable, smaller, incremental objectives. Focus on your progress rather than perfection. Break down large tasks into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate each and every small win that comes along the way. Step number 5, embrace imperfection. The word imperfection has the word perfection in it. Accept that imperfection is a natural part of life. We are all human beings. We all have imperfections, and that is what makes us perfect. Recognize that no one is perfect, so to say, but it's the imperfections that make a person what the person is. And striving for perfection can actually hinder your progress. You will stop growing if you always just think about being perfect, because you will not do things in this fear of being perfect. Deliberately allow yourself to make small mistakes from time to time. It's okay. And learn from them. Learn from them. Practice self-acceptance. Practice what you didn't do right. Acknowledge it. That is what makes you perfect in the long run. Step number 6, prioritize self-care. Don't burn out. Don't stress. Prioritize self-care to maintain a healthy balance, and it will reduce your anxiety. The minute you love yourself, the minute you practice self-love, self-compassion, self-care, You will reduce anxiety. You will be more accepting of yourself the way you are. So, incorporate activities that will nourish your mind, body, and soul into your daily routine. Step number 7, stop comparing. Limit your comparisons. Don't keep comparing yourself with others. This fuels perfectionism actually. If you keep comparing yourself with others, you will always find that, oh, this is what I lack. This is where, you know, the flaw lies in me. Or you will start thinking, oh my God, look at this person. This is how it should be done, just the way this person did it. Stop these comparisons. Focus on your journey, your progress, wherever somebody else has reached. They've taken their own path, their own journey, and they have also gone through failures which you probably don't even know about. So limit your exposure to, false news, to media hype, and other sources that can trigger comparisons. Celebrate yourself and celebrate your unique achievements. Step number 8, seek feedback and support. Constructive feedback and support from your friends, your family, people you trust, people who love you can provide perspective and help you overcome these perfectionist tendencies in you. So just have, your friends around you all the time, mentors who will encourage you, who will guide you through, this process. Step number 9, practice mindfulness. This is something I say, as a step for almost all my podcasts, because practicing meditation, practicing deep breathing, practicing mindfulness in all its different forms can actually help you stay in the present moment, and this reduces anxiety associated with everything. So this will reduce all your anxiety and fear associated with perfectionism also. Engage in all the mindfulness practices, which you believe in. Even if it's just yoga, start doing yoga. Listening to music, do that. Listening, to chants, do that. Or chanting yourself, do that. Do whatever. But practice mindfulness. And last but not the least, take action, take action, take action, take action, take action. No matter, what you think about yourself, take action. Do your best. Do your best. But don't do it from a point of saying that, oh, it has to be perfect. No. Take action. Perfectionism leads to inaction because of the fear of failure. A lot of times people don't even take the first step. And remember, step 1 is better than step none. So don't just keep sitting. Don't plonk yourself in one place just thinking that I will do this task only when I become perfect, because that time will never come and you will never do it then. Learn to take action despite your fears. Start with small steps and then gradually take on more significant challenges. So keep building your confidence over time through consistent action. Consistency always, always, always is the key. So take action and remain consistent. Breaking free from perfectionism is a journey that requires patience, persistence. Recognize all these signs, understand the root causes, shift your mindset, take action, and you will be able to overcome perfectionism and lead a life which is more balanced and more fulfilling and more happy. You will be proud of yourself, you'll be happy. Remember, progress is more important than perfection all the time. So that's all for now. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining me on this Flight to Fulfillment podcast. If you liked the episode, if you found this helpful, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave a review, share it with others who might benefit from it. And together, let's create a community of individuals who embrace their imperfections and thrive. That's all. This is Ratika Seth, your life enhancement coach, signing off till my next podcast. Bye bye.